Welcome back to another video, guys. We are almost done with the bottom of the car. So yeah, we're almost at the point where we can work on the rest of the car. But yeah, today we're going to be dropping the front assembly in. As this is a rear engine car, so the engine is at the back. So we're going to be dropping this front assembly in, which just has the brakes and some structural supports there, and this bar that goes across to stabilize. So yeah, without further ado, let's drop it in. Also, if you're wondering why there hasn't been a video in a while, it's because I was painting this section, and it's pretty boring to video this, so I just did it myself. But yeah, it is pretty tough to paint these because when you let it dry, the paint all goes down to the bottom, and yeah, it's kind of annoying. But if you do enough coats, you can get a reasonably good finish. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. But anyway, let's get started. Right, so first things first, we gotta cut off these dampers. So I've already done this first one, but I'm just gonna use my side cutters to cut away at this. There's one. This is kind of tough to reach. Let's see if I can still get this on camera. Alright, and I'm just going to clean this one up real quick because you can see there's a little bit of a bump there. So I'm just going to use my knife. And you can see it's much flatter now. Alright, so I've just been looking at the instructions here and just thinking over how I'm going to do this. So what we got to do basically is we have to sandwich these dampers in between the body and this, right? So what I'm thinking is we glue in these one at a time. So we have this here, and then once that's glued in somewhat, we can the attachment point is really small here, but we can slide this on. I don't even know what I'm doing here. So yeah, I'm just gonna think about this for a little bit more and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so yeah, I think the move is to just glue these in first. So I'm just gonna put a little glue on this. Cement, I should say. I always mess it up. So we're just gonna put that on, clean off my brush a little bit. That paint is really strong. And we're gonna just pop that in like that. And then yeah, it's not really gonna stay that well, but as long as it stays there for long enough, we can deal with that. And then same thing on the other side, making sure to be careful. Okay, pop this in. Okay, I'm just gonna hold it for a little while. It's really tough to get it to stay. Okay, there we go. I think I found it. And I'm just gonna put more glue on the underside. Okay. So that's what we have so far. Now we're going to put the rest of the assembly on. And I have this little bonus for you guys too. If you remember in the last episode, or maybe the one before, we actually put this steering rack on, and the first time I actually glued it on. But you're not supposed to do that, because in the end, you can actually turn. How cool is that? You can actually turn the wheels. So right now it's just the brakes. But in theory, we should be able to turn the wheels once we assemble all this. I'm not sure if we'll actually be able to do it. I have no idea, but this is really cool because it feels very realistic. But without further ado, let's get to it. We're going to put some glue on. In those places. I'm not exactly sure if we're going to need, oh, we do need that. Hold on. We need these. Lots of cars going by today, not sure why. Okay. So, I'm probably going to mess this up, so be ready for that. But I'm going to do my best to... Oh god, it's really hard to do this. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Okay, I have it somewhat in. It's not focusing. There we go. Okay. Let me just... Alright, you know what? Let's just pause here. Okay, I think I'm actually ready now to put this in. Let's see. Okay. So we're gonna go around. I'm going to go right there. Okay, it's somewhat in. Hold on. Okay, I gotta readjust these. Man, this is tough. This is stretching my skills. Okay, we almost have it. Here we go. Almost there. Sorry if I'm not capturing this on camera. Okay. We almost have it. Just got to realign. Get those in a little bit more. Okay, it's a little bit finicky right now. Okay, it's a little bit finicky right now, but I'm going to try to poke this in. See if I can just kind of get a little bit better fit. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Man, that was hard. That was really tough. There's like 6 different connection points here. And you can't even see this one right. I can't even show this on camera. Or maybe you can see it right there. But yeah, that was a really tough process, but we have done it. So the underside of the car is officially done. That is all we have to do. Now we move on to putting the wheels on. And yeah, this episode is probably going to be pretty short, but I just wanted to do a little bit of a last glance at it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.